AI agents are the hot topic right now. Can you explain in simple terms what agentic AI is and why it's different from the ChatGPT models?
Right. So I give this very interesting example when I talk about is that let's say LLMs, let's say
Okay.
LLMs are your brain.
Okay.
And what do you do with brain? You can think. That is pretty much it, what you can do with your brain. But let's say agents are like your hands and legs. With agents, you can do much more than think, that is, take action. That is how I would put this into. You need an LLM for an agent to work, but a LLM will be the brain of you, but agents can execute actions. That is how I would differentiate powered by an LLM, but doing much more what like going out of the box and doing something more than what LLM is capable is what an agent can do. So agentic behavior, agentic AI, everything, like they are all words used one and the same, is basically an agent, which is an entity that is much more than an LLM, that basically does automated tasks or even make decisions for you and do tasks that are not just thinking but action. That is how I would define agent.
Okay. I mean, suppose considering a real world application, suppose if you want to book any vacation. So what we humans usually used to do is, I mean, manually we used to verify all the things. I mean, checking the prices, verifying the confirmations, all used to do. Okay.
Hmm.
In such scenarios, how can a agent can deal with that?
Right. So let's say in this case, of course, we've all used ChatGPT. So,
Right.
if I tell ChatGPT to say, I give it a tool. Let's say I give it a tool that can use an API which will book flights. Let's say there is a simple tool that I'm attaching with my agent. So my LLM, like ChatGPT model, can tell when to hit that and what to do with that tool. Like, let's say I've defined that is to search flights. That is all. That model, if I say, I want a flight from Chennai to Bangalore, it will
Okay.
know that I have to hit this API because it's good enough to think in that way.
Okay.
But giving it a tool will make that LLM model complete that action. It will not only just say, you should go here and check it, but rather it will do it for you and give you that result. So this is how you can differentiate what LLM are, what agents are. So LLM will tell you should go here and check it, but the agent will actually do that action for you and tell you, hey, here are the list of things that I found for you based on your query. Tell further. If you want to book this, if you want to add, passenger details, all of them, uh, basically it will do actions for you. In this case, this is how I see it. So searching, after that adding your details about name, age, including if it includes passport, it will ask for all of it and gather all the details and do the action for you. This is how an agent could be helpful in terms of booking a flight, for example.
Okay. It's like a mission with a super brain. I mean, reducing all the human effort, consuming the
Exactly.
time.
Reducing automated tasks. If I have to book Chennai to Bangalore
Okay.
today, next week I'm booking Bangalore to Chennai. Only thing
Okay.
that will change is the date and time.
Okay.
My details are going to be the same. My card details are going to be the same, probably. So in that way, if I do an agent, all I have to say is just book a flight ticket tomorrow from Chennai to Bangalore. If it knows what it has to do and can do a action, my time is being saved. And this is one such example. Imagine taking a large scale example of, if you're a social media company, for example, you need to churn out content and post them, and not only in one media. Let's say, so now LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, these are three medias that you have. So mostly you would be reusing content, because if there is an announcement, you want to post it in all three places, but the way you post that content in all three places is very different.
Okay.
And like, one content will work in Twitter but the same will not work in Instagram. So you will have to do some sort of content modification for each of these. But imagine an agent is there, that you give a blueprint of the content that you're going to type. It gives out individual posts that you have to post for each of them. And imagine if it actually does it, like goes ahead and posts it and gives you the link saying, hey, I've done it for you. So this would save a lot of time. You will be the person writing the content, but this will be, you know, uh, making it fine tuned for each of the social media platform that you're wanting to post. So in this case, there's so many ways that you could automate repetitive stuff basically using agents.
Just we need to give our requirement and then some security secret credentials.
Correct. So you'll have to link with tools, and lately you would have been hearing a lot about MCP servers. So
Yeah.
you'll have to give an agent a way to interact, basically.
Hmm.
That interaction, if you handled it, it will be tool calling, it could be MCP servers, anything. But if you give the means for it to access or do that action, you're good to go. It can do it on its own.
I mean, how do you see agentic AI evolving in the next few years? I mean, are we moving towards a world where AI can manage business autonomously?
Uh, this is something that I always say is that
Hmm.
AI will not replace you, but a person who's using AI might.
Replace.
You'll have to constantly automate your boring stuff so that you can give time to your most important or time taking stuff. So I can sit and think about how to solve this problem. But let's say I'm writing a, it's very in developer ways, it's something that we all do because let's say I want to read a PDF and convert it into, Instagram post, for example. Reading a PDF, I don't even have to sit and write the code because
Yes.
it's available. It
Yes.
can be automated. But my thing is that I want to know how to write the post, or like what are the guidelines on write to go, or the entire data flow itself. So in this way, that is how you can see agents, that your important tasks you can give time in deciding, but your automated task that is repetitive, you can give it to your agent to do it.